seems I couldn't escape it, doesn't it? Me being here and now. You know me, I never have been one to dwell on the past, mainly because it felt overwhelming to me, like an irrepressible wave of resentment. But even at this very moment, I still wonder. I don't know if I've ever tried to connect. I've ever been so sure of it. My opinion just never changed. You know what I've said. That people come and go, but don't pay attention to each other. They never really did. That lives are only ever parallel, adjacent at best. Well, that's bullshit. I can see that now. And you're proof of it. And not just you, but Mum cared as well. In her own way. And others here, even given the circumstances. I still don't know about Father. I should probably forgive him now. Find that last shred of strength left in me. Would that make me a better person? Would that make a difference? Maybe. But after all this, I don't think I care. And it doesn't matter. Because I had my best friend by my side. I had you. You're a wonderful person, Stella. My life would not have been the same without you. The light you showed me was more than a beacon. It was a guide. Only I was too blind to see it. My shades were too opaque. Okay, let's go. I can't hold it any longer. Thank you, Stella. Thank you for bringing me here, even if you didn't want to. Thank you for kicking my butt and shaking my ego. Don't forget that I've loved you as much as I could. Goodbye, my friend. See you there. Oh! I'm gonna have to do that 12 fucking times. Oh no. I really thought I could keep up with it this time. The dragon. I was certain it was calming down. I could feel it purring, the warmth of it in my chest. I guess I just did it all over again, just like my father. The dragon is a beast. Indomitable, if I recall my own words correctly. Whether you choose to care for it or beat it down. Oh, what would Rose think of me? Would she be proud? Would she be ashamed? I can't help but wonder what she would have done in my stead. But I know what she would have told me. She would have looked me straight in the eye. Her gaze would have pierced through the veil of my appearance. She wouldn't have said a word. She knew from the beginning. She knew the dragon would take me away. She knew I would have tried to love it and not hate it. Would she have judged me for my failure? I couldn't love it, Stella. I just couldn't. As much as I hate it, it is a part of me now, and it will be forever. If I want to leave gracefully, I must accept it for what it is now. I was looking forward to so many more lessons with you. You've been such a gifted student, Stella. I'm so proud of you. So proud of your heart. So proud of your blossoming soul. I'm sorry to leave you. You'll have to learn by yourself. I have no doubt that you'll pull through. The only lesson I have left is to show you what we're made of ephemeral starlight. We're but a few particles of thought on the vast stream of consciousness. This is the last thing I can teach you, Stella. That all things change, that all things end. She's gotten sad. I'm so proud of you, Stella. And I know Rose would be too. Thank you for everything. Oh. Oh, she became Starlight. What a wonderful scenery. Did you find this place by yourself, Annie? You'd gone exploring earlier, hadn't you? Always such an adventurer, you. I'm so proud of you. These trees are quite marvelous. Eugene will be so mad to have missed that. Perhaps he'll be able to take some time off next summer. Yes, let's return here. I feel I could stay here forever. You haven't told me about school recently. Is everything still going well? And your grades, are they... Oh, of course, you graduated a long time ago. I'm sorry, I don't know how I got this confused. You're not Annie, are you? Yes, of course. I guess I have been rather forgetful recently. Maybe Eugene will... When you see your father, will you tell him about the trees, won't you? I'm sure he'll be excited to come with us next year. Oh, she forgot again. Here we go. Am I gonna cry? This might be a good test. I've cried awfully at every other. You know what, Peanut? The second I saw you, I knew you were someone special. Someone who, no matter what happened, would always be there and do the right thing. I could see that in people. I see the cracks in them. It's easy. Light shines through. I guess that's why I fell in love with Astrid. Ah, Astrid. She was the toughest nut you could imagine. She just had such an intense light inside shining through, warmth and fire too. Her laugh made mountains tremble, and everyone was happy when she was around. I was happy. I always spent so much time making sure other people were having fun, making jokes and being the funny guy. But they only came for her, really. Her majestic, raw, radiant soul. But you, Bambina, you've got that look in your eyes. That soft killer vibe. I saw so much of me in you. Your bravery, your sense of humor, your gusto. I know it's hard doing what you do, accompanying people towards their end. It takes more than guts to do something like that. It takes a soul of steel. But hey, good news. You've got it. You've got it, Bambina. Even if you doubt, even if you don't have faith in yourself, I have so much faith in you. So much faith in your strength. I believe in you, Peanut. Now and forever. And hey, if you need anything, I won't be far. I'll be right there, standing right beside you. Uh-oh. I'll always be there. Always. I know I shouldn't leave so soon. Believe me, I wish I could have stayed longer. Right here with you, Peanut. Promise me you'll take care of Astrid when I'm gone, okay? And don't miss me too much, will you? I've never deserved you anyway. But I loved you, and that won't stop even if I'm not around anymore. The ones who really love you never really leave you, you know? Life's amazing, isn't it? A whirlwind, a tremor, a flickering flame. I've tried so much to live to the fullest. I regret nothing. Nothing but leaving Astrid. Nothing but leaving you, Stella. I wish I could have seen you grow up even more, but here we are. Alright, pour yourself one for me, will you? Ciao, Bella. Aww. I don't think it's wise to live that long, Munchkin. Good thing I've never been that wise. But boy, am I old. And being this old is disappointing. You just end up being ugly on the outside and rotten on the inside. And it hurts so much. Life is suffering. It's hard. The world is cursed, but still, you find reasons to keep on living. I don't regret a thing, you know. I don't regret the struggles, I don't regret the hardships, the pain, the sorrow. And I've seen so much of it. But still, I don't regret what I've done or how I've lived my life. I just wish the world had been a better place. A better place for them, for us. But surely a better place for you, my dear. I feel like a vast vessel with so many dusty rooms and cabins. I have so many of them, so many memories. Some of them are gone, but some of them will live on forever. In you, in others. I remember their faces as they trembled in fear. I remember their houses and the parties they threw. I remember their songs and their love. I remember their touch, their warmth. It's all fading away now, Munchkin. It's all fading away. It's all grey, all white, all foggy. Is it all gone already? I don't see much anymore. You're still here with me, aren't you? You're still here, Stella. Don't forget about me, please. I don't care about anyone else, but you don't forget about me, I'm telling you. I'll come back and haunt you if you do. I can feel it coming. Goodbye, Stella. Just follow your heart and keep smiling. Oh. But in a sweet and endearing way. It seems to me you were quite surprised by my request to leave. And it seems to me you still are. But you have to understand, Stella, that everything is but a meaningless arrangement of atoms. Everything you have ever known, seen or experienced, fortuitous circumstances. In the universal chaos, humanity emerged. Not a tiny bit more purposeful than the rest, but with an incredible faculty that of creating meaning, however fleeting it might be. I didn't read that with the right tone. I have no inherent meaning. Neither do you. But we create, organize, put in order, and thus create purpose and meaning. Transcend the primordial chaos. All of humankind does so. We create machines that are useful to take control. Machines like the dreaded chair. The one that subsumed me? Made me an object. But maybe also that made me truly realize what impermanence means. For our numerous creations only have meaning as long as they are useful. My chair, when it finally became unneeded, became once again a heap of metal, melted back into the universal chaos, lost its inherent humanity. Usefulness is an easy way to meaningfulness, but not a trustworthy one. It vanishes as quickly as we do. And so it seems the only hope humanity has for transcendence is through art. Meaningfulness pulled from our chaotic minds. Not for utility, but for its own sake. And after the artist has been long gone, turned to dust, the art remains. And even after the last one of all humans will have returned to the primordial chaos, provided that we have protected it, art will remain. And so it is that art alone is left in our wake. The only veritable form of transcendence to ever have been in our grasp. Proof of our existence and of our pitiful effort to raise from the chaos. As would some unknown script from a long-gone power. Oh, we're here. Well, well now, Stella. Ozymandias speaking. Beckons, why are they throwing me with these words? I'm trying to cry. Let's go. Oh, his little smile. Oh, it's his little beak. People can be mean. Really mean. Why do they have to be? My mom is mean sometimes. Just like your friends after my play. It makes me sad when people are mean. And sometimes I cry when I'm sad. But then I remember what my dad used to say. Stanley, people are not really mean. Sometimes their intentions just take the wrong path. I don't hate your friends. They're not bad people. That's what my dad would say. They just do bad things sometimes. I never wanted to let Mum down. Or make people not like me. I don't want to do bad things. But sometimes I do. And I always regret it. I don't think that makes me bad. Do you think my mum will be disappointed in me? Disappointed that I had to go? I tried. I really tried. But I don't think I did it. I like it when I win. But I couldn't this time. I think it's okay. It's okay to lose sometimes. I really think it is. I'm really trying to be brave, but I'm really scared. I wish I could be a superhero and never be afraid. I've hoped so much that this was just a nightmare. This is a nightmare. Why can't I wake up? I was trying and trying. I wanted to wake up. I always talk to myself. Stanley wants to wake up. But it never worked. I never woke up. It all felt so real. And it made me sad. So sad I couldn't think of anything other than sadness. You take care of Jacob, okay? Jacob is a good beetle. And he was my friend. This is exactly like my play. But this time, I'm the lead actor. I'll put on a good show, I promise. I feel strange. I feel cold. I wish Mum was here. And Dad. But you're here, Big Hat. I really like you. I hope it's like falling asleep. Oh. Oh, the music! I didn't plan this life for me and my brother. They used to call me the talker. I could talk your ear off. I would never shut up. However, right now, I don't want to talk. I just want to be like my brother and take a moment. Pause and listen. Yeah. And think for a change. Fat chance. At my age, nothing is possible. Nobody changes. Anybody that tells you otherwise is lying. Or trying to sell you something. The only thing I'd rather be is true to myself. That might make me an asshole in the end, but that might make me a loyal brother to this man here. None of this shit matters. None of it. You know why we're here? Because I have a small imagination. I can't see beyond my back streets, my town, my friends, and my family. More importantly, I can't see a life beyond my brother. If he goes, I go. Funny thing is, he went a long time ago. I just didn't want to admit it to myself. I was holding on to something from the past. My reputation. My house. My car. Whatever it was. It was nice while it lasted. Just doesn't change anything. Any way you slice it, we're still Maria's kids from South Broad. Nothing's ever gonna change. Not even in the end. Alright, Mickey. Deep breaths. Aww. Let's go see what everyone's been raving about. I'll send you a postcard, kid. Oh, the little stars! Hopefully this will be all over soon. Let me think of something. Okay. I'll just say it. I just want to say, truly, from teacher to student, I am proud. You did good work. I fucking did. I've been thinking, when we get there, maybe, just maybe, we can hug. We'll see how I feel. Oh my god! We're gonna see the hug animation for the first time. I'm so excited. I like that they made her a greyhound for like her being regimented, but also don't touch me. This is the one time I'll let you. Come on. She's so sweet. Oh, look at her little tail. Are we gonna T-pose together? Oh, I'm with all of them.